Hello, my friend. Welcome back to King English Podcast. This is a place to listen, repeat, shadow, and learn English at a slow and natural pace. I am Tom. I am happy you are here. In this episode, I will speak slowly. I will use clear and simple words. I will repeat ideas so you can shadow my voice. This will help you practice speaking and build your confidence step by step. Today, we will talk about how to describe your day in English. You will learn how to speak in full sentences, not just short answers. You will learn to talk about your morning, your afternoon, and your evening by the end of this episode. You will be able to describe your day in English using clear and natural sentences. Let's begin. Why is it important to talk about your day in English? It is important because your day is real. You know your day very well. You don't need to search for ideas. You don't need to talk about history, science, or politics. You can talk about your own life. You can say what time you wake up. You can say what you eat for breakfast. You can say if you go to work or stay home. You can say how you feel. Maybe you feel tired, busy, happy, or relaxed. When you talk about your day, you are practicing real English. It is useful English. It is the kind of English you can use with people in real life. You do not need perfect grammar. You just need to try. When you speak about your day, you start to think in English. You begin to speak more naturally. Translating in your head, you feel more confident. Let's take an example. Imagine you meet someone new. They ask you, "What did you do today?" If you practiced before, you can answer. You can say, "I woke up at 7. I went to work. I had coffee. I answered emails. In the evening, I made dinner and watched TV." That is a real conversation. That is your goal. Even if you are alone, you can practice. Even if you are shy, you can still speak English. When you don't know what to say, start with something simple. Ask yourself, what did I do today? What time did I wake up? What did I eat? Where did I go? What did I do in the evening? These are good questions. They help you remember words. They help you think in full sentences. They help you build strong English habits. You can talk about yesterday in the morning. You can talk about today in the evening. You can record your voice and listen later. Keep it simple. Use the English you know. Don't worry about mistakes. Just speak. The more you speak, the easier it becomes. 1 sentence today. 2 sentences tomorrow. A full story next week. Let's build that skill together. Step by step, word by word. 1 real sentence at a time. Let's start with the morning. Morning is the start of the day. It gives you energy. It is a good time to think and speak in English. Even a few minutes in the morning can help. Now, let's practice some morning sentences together. Repeat after me. This is like shadowing. Let's begin. I usually wake up at 7. Now you repeat. Sometimes I wake up earlier, around 6:30. Now you repeat. If I sleep late, I feel tired. The next morning, I stay in bed for a few minutes and think. About my day, like to take a deep breath and stretch my arms and legs. And I sit up slowly and get out of bed. I walk to the bathroom and brush my teeth. Brush slowly and carefully for 2 minutes. Then I wash my face with cold water. It helps me feel awake. Sometimes I take a quick shower, especially if I feel sleepy when I shower. I like to play soft music or listen to English after my shower. I dry off and put on my clothes. I try to wear something clean and comfortable. Sometimes I wear jeans and a t-shirt if I have a meeting or class. I wear something more formal next. I go to the kitchen and prepare my breakfast. I usually eat something simple like toast, eggs, and fruit. Sometimes I have cereal with milk and a banana. If I have more time, I make an omelette or oatmeal. Like to eat slowly so I can enjoy my food. I drink coffee most mornings. Sometimes I drink green tea because it feels light and fresh while eating. I sometimes watch a short video or check the news other days. I just enjoy the quiet and listen to birds outside before I leave the house. I check my phone. I look at the time and read my messages. Check my calendar to see if I have any meetings. I pack my bag with what I need. Take my phone, notebook, keys, and water bottle. Then I put on my shoes and go out the door. Now let's shadow a short story about my morning routine. You can listen and repeat each sentence slowly. Are you ready? Let's begin the morning. I usually wake up at 7. Sometimes I wake up earlier if I have many things to do. Lie in bed for a few minutes and think about the day. Stretch my arms, yawn, and slowly get up. Then I walk to the bathroom and brush my teeth for 2 minutes. After that, I wash my face with cold water. It helps me feel awake if I feel sleepy. I take a warm shower off, listen to soft music while I shower. Helps me feel calm and ready after the shower. I put on clean clothes and check my hair next. I go to the kitchen and make breakfast. Drink a big cup of coffee. Coffee is very important to me. In the morning while eating, I sit by the window and look outside. Sometimes I hear birds singing and enjoy the peaceful moment before I leave the house. I check my phone. I look at the time and my schedule. Then I pack my buggy, take my phone, wallet, notebook, and sometimes a snack. Finally, I put on my jacket and shoes, open the door, and start my day. Let's say a few more practice sentences together. Me every morning is a little different, but try to follow a good routine. When I start my day with English, I feel more focused. Am proud of my progress and I will keep going. Asterisk. Now let's talk about the afternoon. The middle part of the day. Many people are busy in the afternoon. Some people go to work. Some people go to school. Some people stay home and take care of the house or their family. Whatever you do, the afternoon is a great time to use English. Even if you are busy, you can still practice. You can listen. You can repeat. You can shadow. Even 5 or 10 minutes is enough. Let's learn some common sentences for the afternoon. Repeat after me slowly and clearly. After lunch, I go back to work. Sometimes I feel a little sleepy after I eat. I check my emails and answer the important ones first. I often read messages from coworkers or classmates. I usually have 1 or 2 meetings in the afternoon. Sometimes I meet with a client or my manager. We talk about the work we need to do. If I work from home, I sit at my desk and open my laptop. I type reports or prepare presentations. I also check my calendar to see my next tasks. I like to keep my desk clean and organized. It helps me think clearly. I usually take a short break around 3 o'clock. I make a cup of tea or drink some water. Sometimes I eat a small snack like fruit or a cookie if I have time. I go for a short walk to get fresh air. Even 10 minutes outside helps me feel better. If the weather is nice, I walk around the block or sit in the sun. When I have free time in the afternoon, I study English. Sometimes I listen to a podcast while I walk. Other times I read a short article online. I also watch slow English videos to help my listening. I repeat short phrases out loud to practice speaking. Shadowing helps me speak more fluently and clearly before I finish work. I write down what I did. This helps me stay organized and ready for the next day. Sometimes I write 1 new word I learned today. I like to review my English notebook before I stop working. Now, you can listen, pause, and repeat after me. Try to copy my rhythm and tone. This is a great way to shadow and learn. After lunch, I go back to my desk to continue working. I check my emails and write a to-do list for the afternoon. I often have a video meeting with my team. We talk about what we finished in the morning and what to do next. The meetings are short, about 30 minutes after the meeting. I take a short break. I walk to the kitchen and make a cup of tea or coffee. I drink slowly while standing near the window. Sometimes I step outside for some fresh air. If I have free time, I use it to study English. I usually listen to a podcast or read a short story. Sometimes I watch a video where the speaker talks slowly. I pause the video and repeat the sentences. This is called shadowing. It helps me speak more naturally and understand better before I stop working. I write down a short summary of my day. I also write one sentence in English to say how I feel. For example, I finished all my work today and I feel proud. Ori didn't study much today, but I will try again tomorrow. This helps me think about my day and stay motivated. Now it's your turn. You can pause this episode for a moment. Try to talk about your afternoon. What do you usually do after lunch? Do you go to work? Do you go to class? Do you stay at home and rest? Or do you study? Use short sentences. It's okay if it's just 3 or 4 lines. The goal is to speak, not to be perfect. Let's try some sentence starters together. I will say the beginning of the sentence. You try to finish it. In the afternoon, I usually ... After lunch, I like to ... Sometimes I feel I usually take a break at ... Before the afternoon ends. I ... Very good. Now, let's talk about the evening and night. Evening is a special time. It's time to relax and think about your day. Let's repeat some useful sentences for the evening. I come home at 6 in the evening. I take off my shoes and sit down for a few minutes to rest. Sometimes I watch the news or listen to music to relax. I cook dinner or I order food if I feel tired. I eat dinner at the table with my family. We talk about our day and share stories after dinner. I clean the kitchen and wash the dishes. Sometimes I go for a short walk after dinner. Asterisk. Before bed, I read a book or listen to calming music. I take a shower and brush my teeth. I go to bed around 10:30 or 11. Now you have listened to my full daily routine. Now it's your turn to speak about your day. What time do you wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you work, study, or stay home? What do you do in the afternoon? What does your evening look like? What do you do before bed? You can talk about today, or you can talk about a typical day. Today, you listened to a full diary routine. You practiced new words. You repeated full sentences. And most importantly, you try to speak in English. That is real progress. You are not just studying English. You are using English. You are living in English. One sentence at a time. Keep practicing your daily routine. Practice until it feels. Come back to this episode. Often listen again. Shadow again, each time. Add more to your story. This is how you improve. I am Tom. I am proud of your effort. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now. Now, let's review what we've learned. We talked about your morning. We talked about your afternoon. We talked about your evening and night. You now have many sentences you can use every day. Let's go over some of them one more time. I wake up at 7 in the morning. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I take a shower and get dressed. I make breakfast. I eat toast and drink coffee. I check my phone and messages. I pack my bag and leave the house. In the afternoon, I go to work or class. I read emails and attend meetings. I take short breaks and drink tea or water. I try to walk outside if I have time. I listen to English podcasts. I read short articles. I repeat new English sentences. I write down what I learned. I write how I feel. In the evening, I come home and rest. I cook or order food. I eat with my family. We talk about our day. I clean the kitchen. I take a walk. I take a shower and brush my teeth. I read a book or listen to calm music. I go to bed before 11. These are simple sentences, but they help you build a habit, and habits help you grow. Now let's talk about how to practice every day. Number 1, listen to English. Just listen. Let English be the music in your day. Can listen while you cook or clean. You can listen while you walk or ride the bus. Even 10 minutes is good. Number 2, repeat and shadow. Repeat after the speaker. Say the words you hear. Try to copy the rhythm. Try to copy the tone. Out loud. This is called shadowing. It helps your speaking and listening. Number 3, think in English. Say small sentences in your head. I'm hungry. It's hot today. I need to go to work. These simple thoughts help your brain think in English. You can also whisper or say them quietly. Number 4, read out loud. Reading silently is good. Reading out loud is better. It helps your tongue, mouth, and brain work together. Choose short stories or dialogues. Read them slowly, then read them again faster. Then add some expression. This helps your fluency. Number 5, write in English. Keep a small English diary. Write 3 short sentences every day. What did you do? How did you feel? What did you learn? You can use a notebook or your phone. Number 6, record your voice. Talk about your day. Record 1 minute. Say what you did. Say how you feel. Listen to your voice. Notice your words. Fix your mistakes next time. This will help you grow. Fast. Number 7, Change your phone to English. This is a small step, but it makes a big difference. You will see English words every time you use your phone. You will learn without trying. It's called passive learning. Number 8. Use social media in English. Watch short English videos. Read English captions. Follow English learning pages. Repeat what you hear. Even 20 seconds can help. Number 9. Join online groups. Find English learners like you. Join WhatsApp or Telegram groups. Ask questions. Send short messages. Send voice notes. It feels good to connect with others. Number 10. Make English part of your life. Don't wait for the perfect time. Just use it. When you make tea, think in English. When you walk, say what you see. When you write your to-do list, write it in English. Let English be part of your normal day. The secret is small actions. Small actions build strong habits. Strong habits build strong English skills. Now let's say some final practice sentences together. Repeat after me slowly. I listen to English every day. I repeat new words out loud. I try to think in English. I read stories and watch videos. I write short notes in English. I record my voice and listen. I join online English groups. I enjoy learning step by step. I am making progress every day. I feel more confident with English. I will keep going. Very good. You have completed the full routine. You listened. You repeated. You shadowed. You thought in English. You practiced your voice. You are learning in the right way. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to practice. You don't need to speak fast. You just need to speak often. You don't need to know every word. You just need to start with the words you know. Your daily routine is your best practice tool. Use it every day. Speak it every night. Shadow it again and again. Come back to this video anytime. Repeat the sentences. Shadow the story. Each day, your English will get stronger. Thank you for learning with me. This is the King English Podcast. I'm Tom. I'm proud of your effort. Keep going. You are doing great. See you next time.